You know what? I'm always getting new stuff on my channel. After each product, I tell myself that I will not get any more and I'll just be satisfied with it. But here we are, this is a PGYtech Phone Holder Plus. Now, I do have a very valid reason why I got this. You see, I own the Osmo Pocket over here. And if I want to use it on a larger screen, attaching it to my phone, it's quite hard to hold these two side by side. Here, let me show you guys. So once you remove this, and you include this USB port over here, to be able to plug into your phones, it's quite hard to hold both of your phone and this at the very same time. So if you move around like this, it's a very high chance that this will come off quite easily. This is where the phone holder comes in and solves this problem. So let's see what comes in this original package of this PGYtech Phone Holder Plus. So right out of the box, you can see that the whole phone holder is over here. Let's first check out all the other things that comes with it. So here you have an instruction manual, and the processors in Chinese and in English, and a PGYtech sticker. Okay, over here you have the phone mount, and yep, that's it. And let's open it up. So it does feel a little hefty, but really well built. Let's attach the Osmo Mobile. So let's put it over here. As you can see, it holds quite firmly in place. And let's push it in. So here you go, but this isn't a complete set. So if you can see right at the bottom, there's this 1/4 inch screw mount, which is able to put a mini tripod. Obviously, this little tripod that comes with the DJI Pocket 2 will not be sufficient to hold the weight of this. Let's take out one of my previous reviewed tripods, which is the Ulanzi MT16. So here's the tripod, and let's mount it at the base. If you also can see at the top, there's this little cold shoe mount. Let's also plug in a microphone. Here I have my Rode Video Micro, which I reviewed on 2 separate videos. Do check my videos out if you haven't seen them yet. Awesome mic. You know what? Most of the time I'll probably be using the wireless microphone. So let's replace this with a light. The DJI Pocket 2 wireless microphone works really great, so I have no qualms about it. Put this ALM9 light on top. So once you have it set up, on the front it will look like this, and at the back, for the cameraman, it will look like this. Which is really good setup, because one of the issues that I have with the Osmo Pocket 2 is that the screen is really small and it's quite hard to see the focus. So this setup with a much larger screen that is able to use your mobile phone as a second screen makes a lot of a difference. Not to mention, if you pair this up with a selfie vlogging stick, it makes for quite an incredible vlogging combination. You would have a gimbal, a mic, or a light along with a larger screen, all in one setup. Let's break it down and let me show you guys some of the detailed features of this little phone holder plus. So going back to the basics, this is actually quite a small little accessory. Now, how small you ask? Let's bring out a measuring tape. You can see that it measures about 10 cm or 4 inches. One of the very interesting functions of this is that you're able to fold it. Once it's folded, let's measure it. It comes in at about 2.5 inches or about 7 cm. Which is really small. Now, why is this called Plus in the very first place? It is because it does have a predecessor, which is the Osmo phone holder over here, which does not have the ability to fold in. With that said, it comes at the price difference of about $10, which isn't a lot but really makes a lot of a difference. Being able to fold allows you to make it really portable and fit into any small bags that you carry along. Heck, it's so small it can even fit inside your pockets. Once again, there are 3 key features that I really like about this. First is definitely it's able to hold the Osmo's pocket. Second, the 1/4" screw mount. Third is the cold shoe mount over here, which you have obviously saw that you're able to mount a microphone or a light. So the ultimate question, how much does it cost? It comes in about 35 USD, which I admit is a little expensive and pricey for something this small. I personally think that 25 USD will be a much better spot for me and more affordable for the rest, but there isn't much to compare with or to complain about, as there aren't something like this in the market which is that good and comes with this many features. With it being a little bit more expensive than its predecessor, I would say this is still worth it, and it will be something that you'll be able to bring along for your second camera person to be able to film and focus your shots. Above all, I really like the materials that's inside over here, as it really holds all of your phone and accessories in place. All these rubber grippings make sure that your Osmo's pocket and your mobile phone does not slip off easily. I do really foresee using this more often, especially for my vlogging channel, as I'll need a second camera person to hold this whole setup in place. I'll rather than hold my Osmo's pocket setup than my A6400 on my Weibo S. The DJI Pocket with a mobile phone and an accessory on top will definitely weigh much lighter than a full DSLR or mirrorless on a huge gimbal. I hope you find this video helpful. Do give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. I've done a lot of Osmo's Pocket video, probably about 10 of them. If you're interested, do check out the playlist over here. If not, I'll see you guys in the next video. Recently, I started my own Patreon page. As you guys know, creating video requires time, money, and resources, not to mention purchasing new gears and gadgets to review. If you'd like to be a part of my YouTube journey, do head on over to the link below in the description and consider joining whichever tier you're comfortable with. In time, I do also hope to provide exclusive previews and content for my Patreon supporters. So consider supporting me and be a part of my Patreon family.